2007 Chrysler Pacifica. In for overheating, guys. Alright guys, I'm pulling in the shop. I'm in the shop actually. So what we're gonna do first, guys, I'm gonna shut this off fairly quick because I don't want it to overheat. Remember, we're low on coolant, guys. We're likely low on coolant because of a leak. So let me plug my scan tool up. Let's go straight to the computer, guys. Alright, we're gonna scan it. Alright. I'm not sure overheating is a code. Okay, you're not gonna see a code that says overheat. Alright, here's my topology. You can see all this yellow, guys. We're interested in the PCM. So let's go to PCM. No, we don't want flash, we want DTCs. Guys, this is a 2007 CS 4-liter engine, okay, not a 3.5. Alright, DTCs, we will find a engine coolant temperature sensor circuit low. I see that code a lot, guys, especially when the coolant is low. So can you use that as a barometer to tell you if the coolant is low? I wouldn't, because that is easily verified, guys. Okay, yes, you can typically look at the reservoir. Now you can't, however, visually see how much coolant in the radiator, but you can see how much in the reservoir, and there was none in the reservoir outside when we checked. So the sensor, coolant temp sensor, I guess if it's lacking any, it's obviously based off temperature, right? It's a temperature, what, coefficient? I want to say, I might be pronouncing it wrong, but that is used to tell the computer basically the temperature of the coolant. Now, if the sensor circuit low, I guess if voltage is low, does that indicate the coolant is low? I don't want to say it like that, but from the last couple of ones I've had, guys, that is the code that I've seen, and the car was merely low on fluid. That was the reason it was low. It had a leak, but that code was set if you're low on coolant. Okay, so you can, however, use that as a barometer, but I wouldn't. Let me put it that way, guys. All right, so only other logical thing to do, guys, let's go under the hood, put some pressure on this thing. We may have to add some fluid first, and we're gonna pump it up and see if we got any leaks out. All right, let's get it, man. All right, guys, coolant leak. I pumped it up, man, that dropped quick, and guess where I found it, or guess where it's coming from? Let's see if we can see it. Maybe y'all can guess what area that is. Fact. Yes, guys, the water pump is on this side. And you see how this engine leaning? What does that mean, guys? There's an insulator right here. This motor mount, some would call it, extremely worn. Okay, but they mainly want to know where they coolant leak at, or where is that leaking coolant, guys. Best way to find a coolant leak is to put pressure on the cooling system. All right, the leaks will show up at the weakest point. Okay, if you start seeing stuff like that, then yes, you know you on to something. Now I want to get this up in the air. All my pressure has drained, but I can at least get it up in the air and find out where. I know where, but I want you guys to get a feel or get a sense of where it's coming from. This is a 3.5, guys. It's a V6 engine, 3.5 V6. Oh, actually a 4-liter, guys. I'm sorry, same thing, but we got to get it right. It's a 4-liter, 24 valve V6 engine. I'm about to let it up in the air, so I'm gonna pump up some more pressure. I had to add coolant, guys. If you pumping up, now they make different types of pressure testers, guys. The goal is all the same, and that's just simply to put pressure on the cooling system, so you have a better chance at simulating the pressure that the car is under. That way you can find a leak, right? Right. All right, so let me get this up in the air. It may be still dripping. If not, I'll put some more pressure on it so you guys can get a feel and a sense. Now, this is an older model car. These are the ones that's really out there in the world. But there still seems to be quite a few that would still pay the dealership a visit. I'm still getting some drips. Y'all see that? I can't see. I'm gonna take y'all diving. Yep, I would venture to say, guys, because the water pump is right in this cover, and as you can see, yes, so due to the fact that the timing belt runs off of the water pump, what y'all thinking? I'm thinking we should upsell a timing belt job also. Kill two birds with one stone. This car definitely over 100,000 miles. All right, so yes, definitely right up the water pump. And guys, remember I talked about this tensioner on this model car, the 3.5 and the 4 liter. And now we already discussed the engine mount. This engine is leaning way too far on the passenger side to the right, so that mount is likely broken. We got a mount right here and a mount right here that always fail. They just made a poor bushing material, so they got new updated mounts for that. So guys, I'm gonna write this estimate up. Yes, this mount's so worn, that compressor's starting to lay. It's gonna cause other issues, guys. I've seen it where the mounts were so broken, when you rev up, this ground strap would snap. So we're not gonna let that happen on my watch. Yeah, water pump, baby. Look at that. Let's look at this. Look at the crystallization, or look at the fibers on this belt, right? This belt was headed out any minute, guys. This is how a belt would look when it's on its way out. Okay, look at, you can see the belt material. Y'all see? Let me take y'all. So I'm back, guys. All I want to do is you to get a sense of how the belts is a wearable item, guys. By all accounts, a belt is a wearable item. But I want you to see, look at these little fibers that the belt leave off when it's on its way out. These are true signs right here, guys. I want to say a good let me get y'all, hold on, maybe a good 1,000 miles, maybe this belt would have snapped. It likely would have spun on the crankshaft, because look, these teeth are so freaking brittle. I can pull them off, and all this little stuff right here, all this is belt rubber shavings from the belt. So quite frankly, I don't think the customer never would have got the water pump done had it not leaked. So basically, this leaking saved the customer their engine. All right, and this job is under warranty. This is a lifetime warranty. I don't know, guys, something about them 07 Pacificas. There's still a few still out there that still have the lifetime powertrain warranty on it, and the powertrain warranty covers the water pump. This is one lucky customer. Watch this video right here where I did a transmission on a Pacifica. Guys, transmission on the Pacifica, the older model Pacifica, is no joke. Okay, the whole cradle had to come off. That job was freaking warranty. All right. Yes, there's still some cars out there that's still attached to that lifetime warranty Chrysler was trying to get people out of. Some cases Chrysler will go to the extreme to try to buy you out. Some people like, no, I want my car. Like, if the estimate exceeds the value of the car, I'm sure they can get out then. But it's just a water pump and timing belt, and I have to fix it because it's under their powertrain warranty. That transmission, Chrysler wanted to buy them out. They didn't want it. They want their car. Look at the silver. Y'all see that? Y'all see the little silver particles on this belt? Yes, this belt, the little silver shavings, this belt on its way out. Now, what I really want to show y'all, and this is no big deal, guys. I'm just creating content and talking, okay? I really should be hurry up getting this done, but you remember when I pressure tested the system, all the coolant came out of the front. Well, I want to see firsthand where the coolant coming from now that I got the cover off. Because, guys, quite frankly, I could be wrong. You remember, there's some O-rings in behind this cover also. But, so, while I got the cover, I want to make sure that water pump is leaking. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some coolant in this reservoir. And we're going to pressurize it. I'm going to pump it up again. We're going to firsthand see what this leak was, guys. Hold tight. Now, I'm not going to use coolant. I'm going to use water. Hold tight and grab some water. Whoa! There it is, guys. All right, y'all should be proud of me. I decided to make a mess so y'all can get a better view of something. Now I gotta clean it up. We'll take another look. I can't see, but I hope y'all can see. First hand on where a water pump will leak. Alright guys. It's just experimentation. Let me get this stuff replaced. Oh no, look at my floor. Thanks a lot, y'all. Oh man, the things I do for my subscribers so they can get some real good footage. Oh, I am one nice guy. Oh, I can't work like this, guys. I know y'all seen my stall worse, but I have to go get a mop. Look, it's done blended in with the other coolant. Alright guys. It's getting worse. Okay. I am going to find a mop bucket. Clean up. Uh-oh. Forgot to get the... Oh, I hope I didn't bend that. It's not bent. Guess I should have grabbed it from the top, man. Oh, so much for that. I just want to raise it up, so I gotta let it up anyway. I'm gonna do the water pump from the top. Yeah, it seemed to be a lot easier, but oh, now I can get a better view, guys. Let's see. Wow, look at that, guys. It's coming right up under here. Okay. So not the base, but ooh, oh, y'all want to see how it look with the belt off? Y'all want some more? Y'all want me to make another mess so y'all can get a better a better view? Alright guys, let's do this. I can cut this belt off, or I can just take the tension off. I want to see where exactly is coming from with this belt off here. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm replacing this belt anyway, right? So knowing that, let's get this mug off of here. Alright, got this freaking belt cut off. What I want to see is behind what it looked like. Okay. Yeah, it's just coming from behind that, guys. I went through all of that. That's not even noisy. Yep. It's coming from right behind now. So just so y'all can get a closer look. All this getting replaced anyway, guys. This is the one that would bite you in the butt if you don't replace it. Alright, so I got work to do, man. I can't sit on here and play with y'all, my subscribers, all day. I got stuff to do. This is a real job. I got a boss and everything, y'all. Let me get to work. This is one of those play videos, guys. I hope don't nobody take this video serious, because I am merely clowning around with whoever watching, my subscribers or whoever. Alright, I got work to do. Stay tuned. Alright, so guys, as worn as this water pump is, it has the nerve to fight me trying to come out. Oh, you coming out of here. There you go. Get your ass. Yeah. Get out of here. That's it, guys. Alright. That's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm tired of playing. I got work to do. Bye.